Yo, what's going on everybody, and welcome to another redstone tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a fully automatic vending machine module that I designed myself with the help of Bert on my Let's Play realm. So behind me you can see the module right here, and this is a super smart design. So right now there are diamonds in the system, but if I was to take these diamonds out, there is a payment requested light that comes on, and if I was to try to hit these buttons, nothing comes out. There's actually nothing in these right here, but there are some stuff in here. But if I'm to hit this button, nothing will happen because there's no diamonds in here. So I'm going to put a few diamonds in there, and then that's going to filter down, and then that light turns on. That means you're ready to select something. Now, this barrel down here is completely empty right now. So if I was to go ahead and try to activate one of these that doesn't have anything in it, then it will not take my diamonds. It will not steal the diamonds. Why is that diamond there? I think that diamond was there from before. So let me just test it one more time and make sure that diamond doesn't go down. Yep, so that diamond was in there before. So nothing happens, but if I was to select one of these, then I get a dropper, and it takes exactly 1 diamond out of the 9 that I tossed in the system. So I'm going to show you guys how to build this. First things first, let me go ahead and get a few blocks off to the side of this so that we can start building it out of the way. Just break some of this out. So the first thing you'll want to do is get a hopper facing towards the back, like this, and then you'll get a hopper facing the side. So 2 hoppers right like that, and that is the start of it. Now let's go ahead and place a block here, place 3 down right like this, break this one out, and then we'll come over here. We'll place 2 down like this, and then 1 down here. And this is going to be for our item filter, and that's what's going to filter only diamonds in. So if you put anything else in the system, it will not take it as payment. So let's place a comparator there. And one last thing, we need to place a torch there to lock this bottom hopper. Now we can go ahead and place 20 regular stackable items that stack up to 64. And then you're going to want 2 diamonds to start off with. And the reason why I went 2 instead of 1 is because sometimes realms lag, and that's to keep it from filtering all the way out if there was a little bit of realm lag. Alright, so now that the diamonds are in there, let's go ahead and place 2 droppers in, facing up, and then we'll have a barrel on top of here, and a barrel on top of here. Now, we're going to come down beneath, and we're going to do a hopper facing down, and then another barrel beneath. All of the diamonds will filter into there right now because it's not locked, but we're going to change that right now. So let's go ahead and bring this out this direction, and let me see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So it's 9 blocks. It's 2 4 6 8 9. Alright, so right here is going to be your redstone torch, and then you're going to come over here with redstone dust up to this point right here, and you have to use a repeater there in order to keep that from interacting with anything. And you can't just place redstone dust here because that won't lock the hopper, and you can't place a block here because that would lock this hopper and keep items from coming over into this dropper. So you have to have 2 repeaters right here. Now over here on the back side, this is what's going to tell us if there's any diamonds in the system. So we'll come out like this with a comparator, and actually I'm going to come out one more, so we'll do it right like this. We're going to put a comparator right here, and we're going to have a redstone torch, a block, a redstone torch, a block, and one more redstone torch coming up to the top. Alright, so now we can go ahead and do our item selection. So we're going to come across here from that barrel with a line of blocks. And I'm only doing a 4 wide module. You can expand this fairly easily by adding repeaters and whatnot. So let's go ahead and grab our sticky pistons, and we're going to have them underneath these blocks facing towards the back, right like that. Now what we're going to need is our observers, and these are going to be facing up into this block right here. And then this is going to come right here with full blocks. We're going to come back with our redstone torches, and we're going to place these right like that. And then we're going to place blocks on top of those. And over on this side, we're also going to place some torches. Now over here on the back side, we'll place one more row in right like that. And we'll fill this up with comparators. Alright, so now we're going to place in another row of solid blocks here. Then we're going to get our droppers, our cauldrons. Let's see, what else are we going to need? Oh yeah, our water bottle. Alright, so the droppers are going to come in right like this. And then there's going to be a full block behind here. And then comparators are going to come back this direction. We're going to have a row of blocks on top of those bottom comparators. And then up above, we'll have redstone torches right like that. Now what we're going to do is come over here and grab our sticky pistons. And they're going to be directly up against those redstone torches. Right like that. Not like that. Right facing down, right like that. And then these are going to be our cauldrons. And you're going to place one water bottle in each, so that each one has a water bottle. So what this does, okay, to make this simple, when this has 0 items in it, this is locking this, and this block right here is actually an AND gate. So if this signal from this observer and this signal from the cauldron is both off, then this torch can turn on. So when I hit the button, if there's, I actually need to add the buttons first. But the buttons are going to go right here. So if I hit this button, nothing's going to happen because this repeater is, or this redstone torch is still off because these are empty. And that when these are empty, then these are extended, and that's locking this block. Now, if both of them, like let's say I got rid of this cauldron right here, that turns off. Now if I hit the button, it will actually fire that redstone torch right there. So let me go ahead and add the cauldron back. But that's just a short explanation for you. And then I'll add the water back as well. Alright, so now we're going to get a line of redstone dust on the top right like that. And then this right here is going to come around this direction. And this is actually going to lock these in place as well. So not only do we have it locked if these are empty, which they currently are, but if there's no diamonds in the system, as you can see there's no diamonds in this dropper right here, it will also lock it to keep it from firing. So that way nobody can cheat the system. So now if I was to toss a few diamonds in there, then that's going to filter in down. That's going to unlock these so that when I hit the button, it will fire the droppers. But of course they're empty, so that wouldn't fire it anyways. And the reason why we're doing this is because we're going to take an output from those. And that's going to tell the hopper at the bottom that's currently locked that, hey, we can unlock for 1 tick and allow something to filter down because somebody made a successful order. So let's come down here with glass blocks right here. And then one here. And I actually moved this too far out, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that real quick. That's going to come down here. And then we're going to run redstone dust all the way across the top, right like that. Actually, that's not even necessary. So we could do it right like that. And then that's going to unlock this hopper for 1 tick, allowing a diamond to filter down. So now that everything is in place, we have the diamonds in here, we got the payment. Let's go ahead and toss some supplies in here. This is now unlocked, so I can hit the button and we will get one of these items. Now, you could do one item, or you could do like a shulker box filled with items or whatever. But like if I was to hit this button right here, none of the diamonds will filter down, as you can see. And I can hit any of these 3 and nothing will happen. No diamonds will filter down. But if I make a successful order right here, then one of these diamonds will travel down into the barrel, and then the rest will be left here. The last thing there is to do is going to be adding in the diamond return system and a little indicator light that says, hey, you need to pay before you can select anything. So we're going to have a redstone lamp there, and we're just going to run the redstone signal off of this torch right here into there. And then that way, whenever there is no diamonds, you could put like a sign right here that says diamonds requested or payment requested or whatever. And then the last thing there is to do is a diamond return system. So I'm going to do a player-based diamond return system, so they have to hit the button in order to get their diamonds back. I tried doing it fully automatic and I couldn't figure it out. I spent so long on it. But anyways, we're going to have a sticky piston facing down on the back side of this button right here. And then we're going to have an observer facing this direction and a block right here. So what happens is when I press this button, that pushes down, fires the bottom dropper, and then it pulls back up and fires the top dropper. And as you can see, one of the diamonds that we had... Oh, well, we didn't have any diamonds in the system. But let me just toss a few in the system right here. So we have 5. So if I hit this button, I'll get 1 diamond back. And then if I hit it again, I'll get 2 diamonds back. And we can continue doing this until that redstone lamp turns back on. And when that turns back on, that means we have all of our diamonds back, and then we can go over here and pull them out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. A link to the download will be in the description of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.